Familiar face from last year's Threshers squad, Hui Pan allowed 1 run in a spot start in the Florida Complex League, and he continues his rehab assignment with the Beach Dogs, getting his first start for the Threshers since May the 3rd in 2023 in the midst of a Threshers 13-game win streak last season when Hui Pan knocked off the Bradenton Marauders. The Lakeland Flying Tigers when he last started for the Threshers. 4 shutout innings and 4 strikeouts. Pan starts off with a fastball to the inside corner, and we're underway as Jeral Toledo takes a heat for the called strike. 99 on the gun from Hui Pan, and he can light up that radar gun. The big righty winds, kicks, and fires the 0-1. Breaking ball missing inside, and it's a 1-1 count to Jeral Toledo. Pan has a 4-pitch mix, a fastball that can hit up to 99, splitter, curve, and a slider. Making his second start of the season, he sends another fastball in, 1-2, as it's a called strike to Toledo. So Pan clearly pumping in the gas for the Threshers. He's 21 years old, from Taiwan, making his 4th appearance against the Marauders since last year. 1-2 pitch, cut on and missed, and that's strike 3. Welcome back to Clearwater, Hui Pan, as he gets a swinging strike 3 on a 97-mile-an-hour fastball to Jeral Toledo to start off the first inning. Take another look at the replay and just gas. I don't really know how else to describe that. Hui Pan just brings the heat whenever he comes to the hill. That'll bring up Omar Alfonzo, one of the handful of the Marauders that faced Pan last year, as he takes a splitter for a called strike. Umpiring crew tonight, Blake Bison is behind home plate. Dominic Romero is the bases umpire in tonight's game. 0-1 from Pan, another splitter misses low. This time it's a 1-1 count to Omar Alfonzo. Alfonzo, a .259 hitter on the season with 4 homers and 22 RBIs in his second consecutive year with Bradenton. The 1-1. 99 on the gun. But the fastball misses inside. It's a 2-1 count. Pan joined the Threshers at the beginning of the season last year. Made his first appearance on April 15th, his professional debut against Fort Myers, as Alfonzo fouls off another fastball, and it's 2-2. That was on April the 15th. He recorded 2 shutout innings, retiring all 6 batters that he faced, including 3 strikeouts in his pro debut last year during the Threshers' home opening series, and became one of the most used relievers for Clearwater last season. Breaking ball inside corner for a called strike 3, and Hui Pan showing off that wipeout slider for the second strikeout. He's got 2 Ks, and everything seems to be clicking early for Hui Pan. His 9th career strikeout against the Marauders comes on a slider that Alfonzo just didn't even know what to do with. 2 gone in the first inning to bring up Esmerlyn Valdez, who takes the splitter outside, and it's a 1-0 count. Pan had 27 appearances in his debut season for the Threshers, with 1 start before being called up to Jersey Shore in August of last year. 1-0, Valdez way out in front of the slider, and it's a 1-1 count. Valdez back in right field tonight, hitting third for the Marauders. Almost 60 innings pitched for Pan with the Threshers last year, total of 57 2/3 with 81 strikeouts. He already has 2 today, and that splitter puts him 1 strike closer to another one. Right over the heart of the plate, and it's a 1-2 count as Pan aims to strike out the side. He looks in for his side and gets it from Jared Thomas. Now the 1-2. Waving a whiff, strike 3. 99 on the radar gun, and Hui Pan lighting up the first inning, striking out the side on 4 pitches each time, and hitting 99 repeatedly on the radar gun. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to the Bradenton Marauders in the top of the first inning. Bradenton down in order. Now the Threshers bring up their bats in a scoreless ball game. Bottom of the baseball to keep up with the action all season long. You can also follow the Threshers at Threshers Baseball on Instagram and Threads, at Threshers on Twitter, and at Clearwater Threshers on TikTok. So plenty of ways to get some great content from your favorite baseball team, the Clearwater Threshers. Doesn't matter who you are. If you're truly a baseball fan, the Threshers are your favorite team. It's just a fact of life. I don't make the rules. First pitch to Abrahan Gutierrez, liner to short, picked up on a hop up the middle by Saltiban. He makes the play and sends it to first. One pitch, one out in the second. Hui Pan going more than an inning in his rehab start. He has been with the Threshers since the beginning of the week and gets his first chance to pitch today as a beach dog. Now Enmanuel Terrero is up at the plate for the Marauders. 2 homers, 7 RBIs on the season for him. First pitch to Terrero is a splitter that just drops below the zone for ball number 1. Terrero hitting 135 on the season so far. Had a night off last night for the Marauders and swings and misses at a fastball so hard that he loses his helmet. 1-1 on the Heat at 97 from Pan. Terrero walked and scored on Wednesday and was retired in his next 3 at-bats with 2 strikeouts. Another fastball from Pan, another called strike, and it's 1-2. 1 gone in the second inning. Pan deals. 1-2, fastball up and in at 98, and it's a 2-2 count. 3 of the first 4 batters were punched out by Hui Pan. After fanning 81 in 57 2/3 innings last year. Terrero hits a hard line drive foul that clears the netting and reaches the seats on the right field side. Count stays at 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, and a 1-0 lead for the Threshers here in the bottom of the first. 2-2 from Pan. Wave and a whiff, strike 3. Hui Pan slams the door with a splitter, and he's got his 4th strikeout of the game, getting Terrero swinging on a pitch that just hung above the dirt. Take a look at how low that ball was. That was out of our frame, and he got Terrero to go after it. 2 gone, 4th strikeout for Hui Pan as Javier Rivas comes up to the plate. Swinging at the first pitch, a slider for a called strike. 0-1 is the count. 2 gone in the second for Rivas, who moved from third to short tonight, the 2 positions that he plays. Now it's 0-1 as Pan leans in for the sign. He's got it from the windup. He rocks and fires. 0-1 pitch, grounded to third, picked up on a pair of hops by Gonzalez. Throws across the body to first, picked on a hop by Kotowski. And that is a 1-2-3 second inning. Pan with 4 strikeouts through his first 6 batters, and he's retired the Marauders in order each of the first 2 innings. Bottom of the second coming up. Threshers 1, Marauders 0.